The Redmi Note 9S is designed to give the buyers the best value for money. Though the competition is rising in the mid-range category, Redmi Note 9S aims to ensure high performance and quality at an affordable price. Obviously, smartphones are not about the chipset. Therefore, let's see if Redmi Note 9S is capable to be the next to go mid-range smartphone of year 2020. So let's get started. Packaging is as usual. You get a full image of the device on the front, some Note 9S inscriptions on the sides, and at the bottom is the packaging details. Once you open the package, you get a Redmi Note 9S, power adapter, USB Type-C cable, SIM ejector tool, user guide, warranty card, and simple protective case. The phone's body feels solid and comes with a rear panel of Corning Gorilla Glass 5 to give it more scratch resistance. The mirror-like finish looks too good, but it is understatement to say it is the fingerprint magnet. Available color options for this phone include Glacier White, Aurora Blue, and Interstellar Grey. I have here the Aurora Blue. The color looks good and pleasant. The quad camera is positioned center of the device, looks a bit bulked out, but it will help out the bobbling issue. From the top is the mic and the IR blaster. Turning to the right, we find the volume rockers and power button. The fingerprint scanner is integrated into the power button. Moving down is the mono speaker, secondary mic, USB Type-C port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. And finally, to the left is a SIM card slot. It supports 2 nano SIM plus micro SD, expandable up to 512 gigs. It supports dual SIM voice over LTE HD calling. The display is wide 6.67 inch FHD Plus with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels, resulting in an aspect ratio of 20:9. With a pixel density of 395, it's sharp enough and colors are decent. The maximum brightness is almost sufficient, but the stronger outside sunlight might certainly surpass it. The blacks and contrast levels are far from perfect because it's an LCD panel, but overall the viewing angles are good. Redmi Note 9S might be a budget handset, but it certainly has more than a mid-range value. You have an outstanding Snapdragon 720G chipset under the hood, a game-oriented processor. When I have played games like Call of Duty Mobile, the phone gets a bit warm at full graphics level, but isn't as unbearable as it gets. My review unit variant is the 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. There is another variant of 64 gigs with 4 gigs of RAM. Both the variants are UFS 2.1. It can be expandable by a microSD card up to 512 gigs. I never noticed performance slowdown when doing multitasking. Overall, this became a good primary device. Here is a 3D Mark benchmark results from the device. Hey, if you are new here, then do subscribe to the channel. More incredible videos are waiting for you. The device comes with Android 10 with MIUI 11 on top. Simple layout and simple interface. App launches are fast enough. Moving from an app to app is faster as well. The battery of this phone is arguably the key selling point. The phone houses a massive 5020 mAh battery. It could easily last you up to 2 days if you are a medium to low user. Here are the PC Mark benchmark results from the device. In the box you get a 22.5 watt fast charger. So in 30 minutes I was getting a 35% of charge, which is good comparing the size of the battery. In the camera app, we are aware of more familiarity. which hasn't truly changed a lot over the years. Unluckily, these smartphones are becoming more and more camera functional now. Redmi Note 9s is equipped with a 48 megapixel rear ultra-wide camera with a Samsung ISOCELL GM2 sensor along with another ultra-wide 8 megapixel lens, a 5 megapixel macro sensor and 2 megapixel depth sensor are included in the 4 camera module. The color, temperature and white balance are always accurate, as can be clearly seen in the images. Even if some specifics remain in the background, the dynamic range isn't bad. The camera results are good enough for a mid-range device. After night mode is enabled, the main 48 megapixel camera works far better. The Redmi Note 9s can handle very well if you like shooting wide or in portrait mode. For some reasons, the camera adopts a cool white balance, and this is obvious in both night and day shots. The macro camera is commendable, but not solely because of its image quality. You can take nice close-up pictures with fair detail under good lighting conditions. On the front side, we get a 16 megapixel f2.5 wide sensor. These are the samples from the selfie camera. In video mode, Xiaomi has also made improvements. The camera captures crisp footages all the way up to 4K, while the exposure level is consistently a bit too high for 30 frames per second. Side-mounted power button that also doubles as a fingerprint scanner makes practical to only have one thumb register, so using other fingers to unlock your device is not helpful here. The fingerprint detection is accurate and fast. Along with that, we have the 2D face key too. Even in the challenging light conditions, the performance was good enough. With Note 9s, Redmi brings a complete package. With the price tag you are getting, an impressive performance, long-lasting battery life, sturdy build quality and good photography capable smartphone. The lack of NFC is surprising, but at this price point, those niggles aside, this device ticks all other boxes. The best buy links of this device is in the description below. Do check that out. That's it from me today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. This is Manish and you are watching TechnSpice. I'll meet you in a new cool video soon. Until then, stay safe, take care, bye.